from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He's got it 1 away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic in both gaps.
Digging in now, Tim Beckham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Kevin Gausman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that can sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Popped him up, and here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman carries a .414 batting average. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. On to the 2nd inning now from Fenway Park with no score. Here's Chris Davis now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. In his career against Porcello, he's collected 11 hits in 54 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Jones, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
set to get his day started, Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider. Slider up that he gets a call on. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time.
Batting ninth, catcher, Caleb Joseph.
In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. In his career against Porcello, he's a .375 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Manny Machado now. First delivery to him on the way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. The 2-2. Line toward right center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Count even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Nope. And that misses, ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Mancini carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. A 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Orioles settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Baltimore's out in front, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
2-2 the count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Now batting, Blake Swihart. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. Swihart tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Here it comes on 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air to left field. Mancini is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. From the stretch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You don't.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Bounce it to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Right side. Pedroia fields from deep in the hole. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, Adam Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Two out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Sinking liner toward left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sliders in for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman.
So striding in, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
1-1. Strike two swinging.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it's fouled away. To get him lunging that time as this is on the ground at first. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. He swings and lines it to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, Hero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And there's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-1 home. It's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 home. Now the double steal is on here. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, one count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Into the box, Blake Swihart. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two and 1, the count to Blake Swihart.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Dustin Pedroia, who'll be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Devers leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Count still full, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. Fouled away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Due to follow here is Pedro Alvarez. He's in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
How about it?
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Up around the face.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down here 5-1. Here's Xander Bogarts now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But, you know, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Miguel Castro enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. J.D. Martinez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Here's Manny Machado now. We'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. And a poor throw there pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they're going to hang an error on Ramirez. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Beckham, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Ramirez near the first base bag makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. One left for the Orioles. They're down 5-1. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Hot shot down the line. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
The batter, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He was a ground-out victim last time up. It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Digging in, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles,
Ready now for Baltimore. Mark Trumbo 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down here 5-1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at bat.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the 1-0. It is taken. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Bouncer to the left side. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
So I deserve the best for sure. Started from the bottom, now I'm bossed up on. Dollar in the dream, now I live my life. I put in work, so right. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Let's go, Red Sox.
1-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
That's ball 2.
Fastball that just misses inside. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Orioles, catcher, Caleb Joseph.
Ready for another shot now, Caleb Joseph. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 42, Carson Smith. Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
In now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Ramirez loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work any way you look at it. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles draw closer on the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles 2. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Called strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman,
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez.
The batter, designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, center fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Rafael Devers would be next. There's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Richard Blyer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 42, Richard Blyer.
Rafael Devers will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Boston strands a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Greg Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Trey Mancini is charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
The count's 1-1.
takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a 1 for 9. He's set, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Mancini aboard here at first with nobody out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he fouls this one off. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Benintendi ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Tyler Thornburg gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Tyler Thornburg.
Pedro Alvarez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Shut him down now.
And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Two down, runners at first and second. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Baltimore down to their final strike, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So stepping in, Caleb Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
No balls and 1 strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away. And the Red Sox are back in the win column again. They take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Rick Porcello gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.